Alright guys, how's it going? Free comic book day today, so we're away in. Gonna go into a couple of shops. I just really want that Incal free comic, so gonna go see if I can find it. Wish me luck. No, I couldn't get one in either of the shops, so oh well, I don't really care. I did get some sweet books though, so yeah, we'll go and see what's happening with those. Alright guys, how's it going? So we're back home and we've got some books. I just want to show the books I picked up kind of this week, I guess. They're not all from that shoppy. Some of them have been trickling through the door, but anyway, that's enough talk about them and let's just go. So these are from my comic book shop. This was just lying about on top of one of the boxes. Scream, just holiday special it's called. There was one of these on eBay for 60 quid, but I think that's maybe a bit eager. There was another one for 20. But it's cool. It's like I think I paid like three or £4 for it. But it's cool. It reminds me of like 2000 AD. But it looks like it's an Australian magazine. There's not a British price ticket on it. So that's the first one, just a cool horror magazine. I'm not sure what, issue it is, it just says holiday special, but IPC magazines, 1986. That's cool. There was just a little pile and of like, I just bought it all, but I did say to the guy, do you have more stuff like this? And he said he did, but he'd have to have a look for it, and then he didn't go and look for it, so fair enough. This is Peeping Tom issue 5. There's a very small Wikipedia page about this. It's a horror anthology, small press magazine obviously. Published quarterly between 91 and 2000. So there should be a fair few of these out there. Not a single one on eBay. This is number 5. It's got obviously stories and just little panels of art. I really like that one. It reminds me of Alan Moore's artwork actually. Not necessarily the theme, but the way it's drawn. Another great one. So yeah, I'm going to read that today. I'm actually thinking of getting in contact with the guys, David Bell and Stuart Hughes, see what they're saying, seeing if there's more. This one also looks like someone swatted a fly with it, so that's just to add to the extra horror that I got free with this book. Next is Beyond the Highgate Vampire by David Farrant. This looks like a small press thing as well. This is a true, should be photos somewhere. This is a true story about, I think it was in the 70s, of vampirism going on in Highgate Cemetery in London. So we'll read, I don't really know much about it, I remembered hearing Highgate Vampire, so we'll look into that. I'm sure there's a wiki page. So looking forward to reading that. There was somebody wanting, I think, 20 quid for one of those on eBay. I don't know if you would get that though, probably not. I got 2 free comic book day comics. I got a Betty and Veronica, just Adam Hughes. There's thousands of copies of those. There was only one of this, Legend of Zelda. It's printed backwards like a manga, but it's a comic book, so I don't know why they bother doing stuff like that. But the art looks quite nice in it. Mr. Rig, if you want this, you can have it, bud. Just let me know if you need it. Okay, then on to some books. Let's see what came through this week. I think I'm a bit late on some of these. Man Thing 3. I've not shown any of my standing orders for a while. Number 22, Batman. That was quite brutal, that issue actually. And then Hookshot number 5. I think this might be the last issue. I'm not sure. I'll have to go and read it. So yeah, there's all of that. DC Superstars of Space, number 8. Adam Strange. And first, the very first Space Ranger story, that Cheel in the corner there. I don't know, this is so shiny. It was in it's in a Mylar. 1976, I think this is. I don't really know a lot about this title. I just saw it and had to pick it up. I was in the comic shop for about 5 minutes and I got everything I wanted. It was awesome. What should we show next? I got these two as a lot. So Batman 152, the first appearance of the False Face Society. This kind of iteration is set up by the Joker. Later on, it's obviously Black Mask, Sionis. Is it Roman Sionis? Black Mask kind of sets up the more well-known False Face Society, but this is them. Really happy to get that, and I asked him to give me a deal on it, so he said he'd throw this in for free. This is Submariner number 9. Really nice. I think this is 60. That's 1962. That Batman 152. If someone could tell me who the cover is on that, for this. 1969. If someone could tell me who the cover artist is. I don't know, like the face is recognizable. I don't think it's Neil Adams though. Like, I didn't even want to say that, just in case someone's like, you're a knob, it's clearly such and such. But anyway, there's that. And finally, a book I'm really happy to have. Classic. Number 156, Robin Dies at Dawn. This is a classic story. Grant Morrison uses this book in his R.I.P. storyline. Just a classic image, obviously. I think it's Infantino, isn't it? Doesn't actually have his signature, but I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, really, really, really happy to have this. And I got a good price on it too. Cool. That's all my books. Let's go see what else is going on. I can't really say anything bad about that, can I? Not even on. I guess this is where they come to die up here. Guns are removed from that. Time Crisis 2. That's cool, that. Okay guys, how's it going? So I got a parcel package from a friend of mine, Charlton66. I don't know if you remember, he sent me a package of Batman comics a month ago, maybe 2 now. And he sent me another package of Batman comics, which is awesome. So he's sent me a letter on this cool, like, Golden Age Batman writing paper. So yeah, thanks very much, Charlton. This is amazing. What we got here? Number 3, 4, and 5 of Shadow of the Batman. These are really tough to kind of look up because obviously there was that Alan Grant run called Shadow of the Bat. Which lasted like 80 issues or something. That's a cool Joker on there. But yeah, this one's like it reprints all of Steve Englehart's stories from Detective Comics and some Len Wein. I think these were in the back of, I want to say Weird. I literally just read it. But anyway, there you go. and they're really nice wraparound covers on each story, in each book, sorry. So yeah, fantastic. So yeah, thanks very much, Charlton. It's much appreciated. And like I said the last time, these books are immaculate condition, so you keep your stuff really nice. I really like these bags as well, like I don't know what you'd call them. They're like top loaders, but like presentation bags, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, really, really thankful. I'm going to sit down and read these this afternoon. Really, really thankful? Yeah, that makes sense. He also sent me this little package of stuff from a company called Toy Snobs. I had to look these guys up as well, because I wasn't quite sure what the deal was. But they're like a clothing and like they do like those enamel pins, which I would have to stay away from. I cannot buy those because I would end up weighing about 30 kilos extra because I've got all these bloody pins all over me. But this is one of the stickers he's sent. That's amazing. I just love those two bros are chilling. Skeletor is ridiculous. He's always absolutely delighted. This is their like business card. So it's like a Skeletor turtle. But I thought it was a really cool idea because it's like an old school playing card. Trading card, sorry. It's got like all their information on the back, I guess, if you want to check that out. That's not focusing very nicely, is it? Anyway, so I guess he's like their kind of their mascot when you go onto their website. Like the loading page is this coming at you, like in BAT66 quality. But yeah, I got 2 iron-on patches, so I'll have to break out the iron again. I could maybe put them on my leathers for my bike. I'm chuffed for that one. There's a sticker that goes with it. Where is it? Like Bebop and Rocksteady. Cool. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with all of this stuff. And then these are like, I don't know. I couldn't work it out. I couldn't work out if these are cards that they've printed themselves, as a RoboCop. If they've printed them themselves to kind of like stick in with their business card and stuff. Because they all feel like exactly the same, if you see what I mean, even though there's like a Batman one. Ghostbusters one. It's an awesome idea regardless. Just chuck a few old school trading cards in with your orders and stuff. So anyway, that's everything I got from Charlton66, so thank you very much, man, and much appreciated. Hey, how's it going? I forgot to film a ender, so here's the ender. We'll see you next week. But I just wanted to say I was reading this, Submariner 9. This is the first appearance of was it the Serpent Crown? Not really 100% sure, but yeah. So that's that anyway. I think it plays a bigger part in a different Marvel storyline that I don't know. But anyway, Batman Shadow also, if you haven't read that, go pick up that. That was a really, really good read. Yeah, so anyway, we'll see you next week, guys. Cheers.